In chemistry and physics, overall in UK, we rank among top universities. So we are number one in terms of research. UK government's AI and Robotic Research Center is inside our campus. Every student has opportunity because 2000 plus accommodation facilities of our own, and it is not like a twin sharing and triple sharing.
Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to meet Mr. Suyog Patkar from Heriot Watt University. Hello Mr. Suyog, how are you doing?
I'm doing very well. How about you?
All good, all good. Thank you so much. So friends, without wasting any time, let's discuss about the university Heriot Watt. So sir, can you tell me about your university please?
Okay, so first of all, my name is Suyog Patkar. Thank you for inviting for this such a wonderful session. We are from Heriot Watt University, and Heriot Watt University has established on 1821. When we established on 1821, we started with the mechanical engineering school, and that was not just the first school for us, but also for the entire world. We are the one who has started the mechanical engineering as a stream. So currently, we are located in Scotland, and the city where we are located is called as Edinburgh City, which is the second most preferred city for the student after London, by the way. Currently, we are known for our STEM areas. So after the success of mechanical engineering, we are also entered into other areas. So science, technology, engineering, mathematics, all the courses related to this part, we are one of the best on that. So overall ranking, if you talk about, we are 235th in the entire world as per the QS ranking. And in UK,
major 2024 you are talking
yes,
about.
Yes. So that is our major background overall. Yeah.
Okay. So, sir, I wanted to know about the admission process. Is there an admission criteria for international students?
Yes, majorly it differs about undergraduate and post-graduation both level. So when I talk about undergraduate student, it's in UK majorly it's a 4-year degree altogether, and you required 70% and above in your undergraduate. That means in 10 plus 2 to apply for our program. If you have more than 70%, that means 80% and above, apart from computer science student, you can directly start in the second year of our programs. So it can become a 3 years degree for you.
Okay.
When I talk about post-graduation degree, there are certain programs where we required 55% and above, and there are certain programs we required 60% and above.
Okay.
So that is the major admission criteria from our side.
Okay. Is there any specific deadlines for the international students to apply for your university?
Anything between 1 or 2 months in advance. That means our intake is starting in September and January. So major deadlines will come in July end, most probably, and for January it will end in approximately November end or December first week.
Okay.
That's how it is.
And is there any language proficiency test or any other test which students needs to give?
Yes. See, we kind of also give a waive off in IELTS. We do have IELTS requirement. So take an example, if it is an undergraduate student or a post-graduation student, we always require 10 plus 2. Okay, if you have a 10 plus 2, you can get a waive off. If you have a diploma, we can't accept you. We can accept you for the application, but we cannot accept you for the waive off. So take an example in 10 plus 2, if your 10 plus 2 is not older than 10 years, and if you have in English 70 and above, most of the time you will get a waive off in IELTS. So what we check is your 12th, which year you have passed out your 12th. So it's recent 5 years, we don't require any documents.
Okay.
If your 10 plus 2 is not recently 5 years, but your graduation is recently from 5 years, then we can accept you with the MOI basis.
Okay, medium of instruction.
Yes.
Okay.
And if graduation is also not from last 5 years and 12th is also not from 5 years, but it is not older than 10 years, then we'll look at your experience.
Oh, alright.
And if
you
you
also consider the experience.
Yes.
Okay.
You need to be working in MNC in this particular case, at least for 6 months. If you worked for at least 6 months, then MOC will be considered.
Okay. What is MOC?
MOC is medium of communication, and MOI is medium of instruction, as you all know.
Yes.
Medium of instruction comes from the university side, and MOC comes from company side. It's the same document, but it is coming from the different aspects.
Okay. So you came to know about new things today, right? So alright. So what are the most popular courses in your university?
See, it depends on that particular area, which I already told you that we are known for our STEM areas: science, technology, engineering, mathematics. When I talk about Heriot Watt University, in chemistry and physics, overall in UK, we rank among top university. So we are number one in terms of research. When I talk about mathematics, we rank third in entire UK in research. When you talk about majorly engineering areas, we rank again third in entire UK. UK government's AI and robotic research center is inside our campus.
Oh, very nice.
So if you talk about all these areas, so for mathematical, computer science program, when I talk about fintech is one of the biggest industry in Scotland, by the way.
Right.
And all the program of ours are one of the top ranked program over there. So computer science, fintech or engineering area, civil engineering, all these programs are one of the top most.
I also heard that petroleum engineering is one of the top course
Yes.
in Heriot Watt University. Is that true?
Yes. Because I'll tell you, when you talk about the demography of Scotland, we are in the northern belt of Scotland, and maximum number of petroleum companies are in Scotland over there.
Okay.
So industry is anyways big. And when I talk about petroleum engineering program, our program in the world rank among top 20.
Oh my God.
And that's the reason, this is one of the very unique program which we have. Yeah.
Okay. Is there any application fees involved in applying for your university?
Not so. You do not have any application fees to apply for our university. It's a just normal application process.
Okay.
Once you make an application, there is an initial deposit of £4,000 which you have to pay.
Okay.
Once you pay the deposit, there will be a small interview which has been conducted from our side.
Okay, that is the credibility interview you're talking about?
It's not kind of a credibility interview. It was earlier a credibility interview. Now it's just a communication with us. We wanted to know more about the student.
All
So
right.
it's a kind of a conversation which is happening from our side and the student side. So we know more about it. If you know what program you have applied, why you have applied for that program, that is more than enough. We just wanted to check that and then the admission process further.
Okay. And what is the typical class size of of any of the faculty?
See, when I talk about Heriot Watt University, it's a public university for your information. So there are certain classes where we have 30 to 40 students altogether, but in there certain classes we have maximum number of students, so 120, 130. However, even if it is 120, 130 students in a classroom, there is one main professor who is teaching you, and then there are other 3 to 4 sub professors, that means assistant professors. After every 3 row, there is one assistant professor is sitting.
Oh, okay.
So every single student get that attention from the student side, even if the campus is big or class is big. So it's like 1:3 or 1:10 as a ratio which we always maintain. 1:10 ratio which we always maintain in this.
Is there an internship or research opportunities for the students? Because most of the students from India are, after masters they look after some PhD courses,
Right.
some other courses. So is there any research or in the internship courses which are there in your university?
See, as I already told you, Heriot Watt University is a research-focused university, and research is a very fundamental thing for Heriot Watt University. And why research is important? Because when you have research, you always align with a lot of companies. It is kind of a IITs of India. Like IIT is always involved with it, and that's the reason there is high potential job opportunities are available.
Okay.
So we do have a research area. We have a PhD programs in major engineering and other areas. So once student completes the master, they can go and apply for our research areas also.
What is the typical tuition fees for the international students?
So international student depends course to course wise. So it starts from 17 to 18,000 pounds till 24 to 26,000 pounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what can a student work part time during his studies?
Yes, very well. Because when I talk about Edinburgh as a city, it's like, as I told you earlier itself, it is a second most preferred city after London.
Right.
And when I talk about Edinburgh, it is also called as a data capital of entire UK. So there are maximum number of IT companies are also there. So and in overall Edinburgh, we are the number one university over there. In overall in Scotland, we are number one in terms of academics also and research also and ranking also. So part-time jobs are much more available. It's a 380 acres of campus, by the way.
Okay.
And inside the campus, we have very much all the activities which is happening. Like we have 78 student association. We have 2,000 plus accommodation facilities of our own, and it is not like a twin sharing and triple sharing. It's a single accommodation which has kitchen facilities and all this thing.
Yeah.
And even if the student feels lonely and they want to buy something Indian, just outside the campus, in 10 minutes walking distance, we have an Indian mall where from vada pav to idli dosha, every single thing is available. So
Wow,
student can buy all the
nice,
stuff.
nice,
Yeah.
nice. What support services are available for international students?
So it depends upon what kind of support they required. So in terms of, as I told you earlier, that we have 78 student associations are there. We also have a career support services available. Career center is available. We have an app which is called as Heriot Watt app. Majorly, this has been used for overall academic thing. But tomorrow, if you require any help as a SOS services, not only inside the campus but also anywhere in UK you just have to click on it and you can help from Heriot Watt University.
Oh, that's nice. That's really
That's that kind of a services which we are providing. Every student has opportunity, because I'll tell you, as I told you, that it's a 380 acres of huge campus. Inside the campus we have the biggest sports stadium, which is a national stadium.
right.
So national football rugby team comes there, so student association can help them. Career center is helping them for the opportunity for the jobs. So when I talk about in terms of jobs and return of investment, Heriot Watt University currently, as per the graduate salaries and all, we rank 4th in entire UK.
Oh, very nice.
Okay, so when you
That's
talk about
something really nice.
yeah, and that is happening because we conduct the career fair twice a year.
Okay, so your university does conduct the education,
Yes.
the
Career fairs.
career fair, job fair.
Yes, yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay. And can you tell me about the packages? What kind of roughly the packages the students are going to get after completion of any of the graduation? I mean, like
I
undergraduate
understand.
or a postgraduate course.
It depends upon the student to student always. I always talk this every single time, and I always tell the student that it depends upon you actually.
Right.
22 years of your studies and that 10 minutes of interview. If you cannot compile the things in your mind and put it in front of your interviewer, it doesn't make any sense. But overall, if you talk about packages in Scotland and majorly with Heriot Watt University, it ranges from £20,000 and above. Also, there are certain students who also got 60,000, 70,000 pounds salary. But it depends upon the student.
Okay.
We are giving you all the resources from our side, but you have to utilize those and get into the job market.
Can you provide some success stories of any students?
There are multiple stories, but I would recommend you to, if you have a LinkedIn page of yours, I would recommend you to go to the LinkedIn page of ours. First of all, like it, okay? And then there is a page, a page, not page, a tab which is called as Alumni Network. If you click on that tab, you will find there are more than 1 lakh students which has been registered there.
Okay.
Where they have been placed, which company they have been placed, which position they are, everything is mentioned. So I don't have to give you 1 or 2. I have a lakhs of one which is there on the LinkedIn page.
Right,
You can go and find it out. Apart from that, when I say our career center, we have we call it, there is a Watt Club. Okay, under the Watt Club we have Watt Connect, which is kind of our LinkedIn. So once student pass out, they also be a part of it.
Okay.
So we always say isn't
So it's
like
an alumni association.
alumni network of ours.
Okay.
It's a 200-year-old alive network.
Wow, that's really nice.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Suyog sir. It was pleasure talking to you. Thank you so much, guys, for listening to us. And if you like this content, please like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much.